Welcome, 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 welcome. Did I say welcome? Welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my ladder life. I'm Miss Christine, and I am living my ladder life out loud. So, if you've been following me, you know that I have had some um, exciting times. Yeah, I've had some exciting times. Welcome. Well, hey, how you doing, God's desire for me? Welcome on in. So I was able to. Okay, let me back up. Let's stop getting ahead of myself. Last week, I wanted to show you all the video that I did. Um, I uploaded it on. I think I uploaded it on the other channel, Living Out Loud, the podcast. But what I did this week was I broke it up into small pieces so that I could talk about it. So I'm going to be reacting to my own video tonight. Okay, so if you are, yeah. So now we're gonna be talking. Now I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play bits and pieces, and we're gonna talk about it. Now, what I don't know is if I can talk through while. Let me put this telephone on do not disturb. Okay. All right. I don't know if when I speak, um, you'll be able to hear me. But yeah. So yeah. Um, before I get started though, I do want to um, one say hey, say hey to the chat. Uh huh. And I want to recap just a little bit, just a little bit. Um, well, no, I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to do that. That's going to take too long, and I think that uh, the the video playing the video is going to be quite long enough, and I am not trying to hold you all. Uh, so yeah, testimony. That's what's about to happen. I believe I'll testify. I'm about to run my mouth and talk about some things. About, yeah, I'm about to run my mouth and I'm gonna talk about some things. Some things. Uh, yeah. I don't think that I can pause the video. I don't think I can pause the video during. Hello, Laura. Uh, Glad you could make it on in. Welcome, welcome. Well, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well too. God's desire for me. hmm Yeah. So what's about to happen right now is that I'm about to play this video and hmm I'm gonna play this video and yippity yap about it. Surely is. Yep. So yeah, let me go ahead and I think that the video will help me to keep my thoughts on 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 straight. I tend to be a little scatterbrained sometimes. hmm I blame it on my age. Yep. Uh huh. Adult onset ADD. Mm-hmm. Squirrel. Anyway, let me go ahead. Okay, here's the first part. Here's the first part of the video. Getting started. Now, let me just say this. I took a flight out. I took a flight out because the alternative would have been for the handyman to drive me there, and then I drive Dad's vehicle back. And I was thinking to myself, oh no, 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 and no, that's not a good idea. That don't sound like a good idea to me at all. I don't want to drive, and Dad certainly is not going to drive. I'm not riding with him. Um, no, no. So I settled on a plane. I looked into um, the auto train. Um, because I kind of felt that the handyman would not want to be without his vehicle, without his vehicle, the auto train. So take the train to Iowa, put Dad's vehicle on the train, but that plan didn't work out well because the auto train doesn't go west; it goes up and down the East Coast. It does not go west. So yeah, nope. That plan didn't work out well. Um, and so checked on tickets, plane tickets. The shorter time that you have to make that reservation, the more the tickets cost. So um, went on the Priceline, used Priceline. They found a flight that was affordable, and so yeah. So I made the decision to fly out. The handyman and I, we flew out, and got to we flew out, and then the plan was to drive Dad's car back. But now I didn't know what I was walking into. I didn't know. I knew that Dad was sick. He had a stroke, is what they called it. Um, and he was exhibiting the symptoms of a stroke. The the muscle here, losing the, I don't even know what the word is, but losing that muscle here, and his gait, his walk was, he had a limp. He was dragging a leg, and of course he was weak. Um, and so yeah, he 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 lived alone. He lived alone, and he needed not to be alone anymore. And so yeah. And so I was about to get ahead of myself. I needed to get to him. And that's what I did. Again, didn't know what was going to happen once I got there. Didn't know really what condition he was in. I just knew that I needed to get there. So let me go ahead and play the first part of this. It's about 4 minutes. Again, I don't think I can pause it. So I'm just hanging out, and yeah. Let's see if I can get the flags flying in the background. Flying in the background. So yeah, it's gloomy outside, so I'm gonna wait inside where it's not quite so gloomy, you know? I had to come out of some of my clothes because I dressed for Chicago. And it's just not that cold here in Virginia. So I had to come out of some of my clothes. In the airport, I'm in the airport stripping. I'm in the airport stripping. Let's see. Do that there, right there. Well, thank you. Thank you for the safe travel. Wishes. Look at that. Isn't that nice? But look at the sky, though. Look at the sky. Oh, my gosh. Anyway. So y'all, look, that flight was, first of all, I was on the Airbus, which is a big plane. The motion, I could feel the plane rocking back and forth. So between the rocking and the pressure from being up so high, my head, I could, okay, I had a pain in on the left side of my head that uh, had me in agony. I was in a great degree of discomfort, okay, on the plane. I was quiet about it, but I was in a lot of pain. And then the rocking motion. I asked the flight attendant for a barf bag because I just knew it was about to be an unpleasant situation up in there. Anyway, so yeah, the flight was rough, okay? And then we get to Des Moines airport. It's about 9:30, and so everything is closed. Everything is closed in Des Moines at the airport in Iowa. Everything is closed except the rental car folk. And I think I told you already. So I go to get the rental car, pay for it with my credit card. The credit card would decline. What? Huh? What? What, lady? Decline. Decline. Here I am in the middle of nowhere. 9:30 at night. Everything is closed, and I don't have a rental car. I don't have a car now because she won't. They won't take my debit card. They won't take cash. They need a credit card. Lucky for me, the handyman had a credit card. He paid for the car. We went on about our business. Now it's 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. We got an hour and some change in front of us to get from Des Moines to Tama, okay? And it's dark. It's real dark. Now, I don't know if I told y'all this, but I don't. First of all, I don't drive at night, and I don't ride well at night either. I can't see. I don't drive because I can't see. I cannot see in low light. I in the left eye is light and dark. The right eye is actually getting better. What's going on with my eyes is getting better. I get these injections. I did a video about it. So I get these injections, and so my eyesight is getting better. But the point is, I don't I don't drive at night, and I don't ride. I'm not a good passenger, not a good passenger at all. And so riding at night just is, oh my gosh, it's just all kinds of stressful. So between the pressure from the plane ride and the stress now that I'm under because I can't see, but I'm not driving. He's driving, but I'm still tripping because it's dark and I can't see. Um, and so it's dark. It's real dark, and these Iowa streets are doing odd things, and so we don't know where we're going. We listening to the navigator, and it's dark. Anyway, so we make it to Dad's house. We make it to Dad's house. It's about 11. It's somewhere in the 11 o'clock hour, okay? Now, Dad has told me to go to the neighbor's house behind him, okay? That's not what I did. I went to the neighbor beside him, okay? And they didn't answer they didn't answer the door. Now, he told me to go to the neighbor behind him and that neighbor would have the key. He told the neighbor to bring me to the facility. That's what he wanted to have happen. 11 o'clock at night. But that's not what the neighbor did. So again, I went to the wrong house, and then I what was supposed to happen was that there was a key in a in there was a key. Y'all know how we do. There's a key outside. There's a key outside. just in case you lock yourself out. So there was a key outside. Dad didn't tell me where that key was, even though I asked him where it was. He did not tell me where that key was. I tried to explain to him that I would be getting there kind of late, and I kind of need to know where that key is. I don't. Anyway, so he did not tell me where that key was. His nurse told me where the key was. So I get to the house, I go look for the key, and the key is not there. Oh my God! Now my now my head is about to split open because here it is, 11:30 at night, and that's Iowa time, which means that now I've gone through a time warp. It's midnight. It's after midnight Eastern Standard Time, so I'm tired. Okay, I go to bed 9:30, um, 10 o'clock. Shoot, depending on what I ate, I might be asleep at 8:30. Anyway, I digress. Okay, so the key is not there. I go to the car. Now I'm ready now to just go find a room. I had seen some hotels on the way in. So now I'm just ready to go find a room or lean back in the car and just go to sleep in the driveway. But then, so we're on our way out of the neighborhood. We go around the corner and I see a house that's lit up. And so he he said something, and I don't know. We both had the same thought at the same time. I'm not sure, but we went to the house that was lit up, and then I looked, and then I realized that's the house that is behind his house. So we went and we I knocked on the door, and he had the key, gave me the key. So we went on to the house, got settled in, and that was that. Now, um, the next day, uh, let me see. That's a Thursday night, okay, and so Friday, Friday, I went to the facility where he was. I went to the facility, um, and uh, let them know that, of course, that I was there. Let the nurses, the facility, know that I was there. That they knew that I was coming. Um, I did not want to, to take him. I, I did not want to take him that day. He was ready to go that day, Friday. But they had told me that they needed a couple of days. They needed a couple of the facility had told me that they needed a couple of days to sign him out. And so my expectation that he would be there over the weekend, and I would scoop him up on Monday. But the handyman was like, "Oh no, nope." And Dad was like, "Oh, no, no." They didn't like that plan at all. He told he let the facility know that the doctor said that when my daughter gets here, I can go. And so anything else that they were saying, he wasn't trying to hear. He was not trying to hear it. And so I didn't take him that Friday, but Saturday morning we went back, and so let me show you all what happened when we went back Saturday morning. We're going to bust him out, y'all.
Should I go and get it back?
No. You should go to the front. Make his walk as little as possible.
Right,
and besides, ain't no other way to get in.
Back right up into the front door. We got the handicap sticker too. Right to the front. Right there. I got the handicap sticker. I can get right there. Oh, you should have seen it, man. We was coming out the house, couldn't get in, and I don't know what, she didn't say it was me. She's like, stop right here. And it was right there with the house, and she had the key to get in. I was like, blessings right there.
Turn left onto East 8th.
Yeah.
Anybody want to buy a house? Anybody interested in moving to Iowa? Okay, so yeah, we busted him out. We busted him out of there, and he was glad to go. He was glad to be gone. Truth of the matter is, he could have walked home because the place was literally down the street, around the corner from his house. So yeah, uh-huh. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, so we got him. We busted him out. Y'all, let me tell you. Let me tell you what I saw in that facility. Okay, so we got a rectangular room. Okay, the bathroom is to the right. There are two beds in this room. There's one window in this room, and this is a big window. The bed to the right is going horizontal. Is horizontal. It is right beside the window, and there's a whole lot of light on the right side of the room. Then there's a curtain. There's a curtain that separates the room, but it doesn't separate the room equally. No, what's on the left side of that curtain is a whole lot smaller. This bed is vertical this way, and there's a closet behind. Now, the bed now shaped like a V. It's an old bed. I sat on it. It was creaking. You know, bouncy. It wasn't. It wasn't a good situation. Okay, it was not. It was. It was not. It was dark. The light did not reach that side of the room. It was dark and depressing, and I know why he was trying to get up out of there. So yeah, this side of the room, nice and bright, sun shining in. This side of the room, dark, depressing, curtain covering the light. So not a good situation at all in that in that facility. but he was safe. He wasn't alone. He wasn't in his house, and he was safe. Um, but he wasn't happy at all being there, and I think I can imagine why. Okay, um, so as y'all can see, house now is for sale. Again, I didn't know what I was going to find when I got there. I didn't know what he, I knew that he would want to at the very least come for the summer and go fishing, but he may have wanted to go back home. But turns out he was amenable to the idea of selling the house, which was good for me on the one hand. But now, oh wow, he wants to sell the house, which means now we got to get the house ready to sell. Y'all, I had to pack up that house, the whole house. That house had a basement, a full basement. Okay, it's a ranch style house. It was a 3 bedroom ranch style house with a full basement. I did a live video showing y'all the house, and each space of that house was full. It's a fully furnished house. Now I got to pack this house up. On the one hand, that's good. He was amenable to the idea. On the other hand, he wanted all his stuff. He wants all his stuff to now go from a 3 bedroom house with a full basement to my house, which is a fully furnished house. I don't have space for anything else. Okay. I and now I'm having to make space for his stuff, which means now I got to go through my stuff and get rid of a lot of stuff, which is what I've been doing. But I digress. I'll be making a video about all of this, about about moving them in. Uh, it ain't as easy as it sounds. 2 pods. So I've emptied 1 pod. We've had 1 pod delivered. I emptied 1 pod. We actually left. We left furniture um, there, and we had some young people to come and finish what we started, and they filled the second pod, and they sent. And the second pod is on its way. As a matter of fact, it'll be here Saturday. Um, Again, I am digressing. I'm digressing. So look, so I get to the house, and now, uh, we have rescued Dad. We have made the decision. Uh, and now I'm taking a tour. I'm taking a tour of the house, and I'm just really, you can learn a lot from people and their stuff, and how what they save and what they collect, and you can learn a lot. You can learn a lot. So and so I sorry. And so now I'm taking a tour. and I'm getting to know the people who lived in this house. My dad and his wife. Look at that. I love how I love his work. I love the detail. Look, you can see inside the house the detail. The snow, the icicles. Look at that. Look at that. We can see how deep the snow is. Look at the chip. I'm impressed. I am impressed with the man's abilities. He's good. He's real good. And I don't think he's had any formal art training. And so that would make him a folk artist. But he's good. He's real good, y'all. He is good. And I have quite a few pieces that I'm going to show you all over time. He does good work. I like it. I like his work. Hmm. Yes, he is. And I didn't know. I didn't know. Um, yeah, I learned a lot with this visit to his house. I learned a lot. I learned a whole lot about him. Yeah. And I'm still learning. I'm learning. Getting to know him. Oh, the title of the video is Celebrating. And the reason that we're celebrating is because, and I can't believe that I did not remember this until now, but today is his 94th birthday. So, yeah, we celebrated today chicken wings. The man loved chicken wings. And I'm gonna get him a telephone because the phone that he has is just it ain't working for him. And so I'm gonna get him a telephone and yeah. And so I fixed him his favorite foods. I got him his favorite. I didn't cook the chicken wings. I got him his favorite food. That actually the handyman got it, brought it in, and so that's what we did. Thought he was gonna go out fishing, but it grew cool. It was warm earlier in the day, and then I looked up. I went outside, and it was quite chilly, and so they didn't make it. They didn't make it out. Yeah. Happy birthday to Dad. Yep. I was like, how does it feel? Just one day older. Just one day older. Hmm. Yep. Okay. So, um, we went exploring. We took one day to just go exploring Iowa. Um, it didn't take long. It didn't take long at all. To Iowa is not a very big place, but yeah. So found the Goodwill, found the grocery store, found the bank. Those were the important places that I needed to know about. And so yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. So it is. It is. 94 is absolutely a blessing. I'm glad he's he's a trip, y'all. He is a trip. Um, yeah, he's funny. He's a funny fella. He's a smart aleck. He's nosy. He's a control freak. I swear, we're twins. We're twins. We're so much alike. We are so much alike. Anyway, um, I like him. He all right. He's all right with me. Um, hmm Where was I in my story? Okay. Oh, so we've decided he's gonna sell the house. Turns out that his barber is also his real estate agent. um, so called the barber. He got a haircut. Told the barber, put the house on the market. We selling the house as is. Um, and so that's done. Now, okay, we made the decision to sell the house. Now we gotta clear the house. We gotta clear the house. Um, and we're having conversation about. Now we got to talk about money. And he is not trying to have a conversation about money. He's not trying to hear it. He's not trying to hear it. Not trying to do it. Sir, we need money to do this. You got to pay for it. I can't pay for it. That's what it is. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to get this pod, pack it up, have it delivered, and jump in the car and go on about our business. Now, I'm moving quickly, y'all. Respectfully, but as quick as I can. Why? Because I'm hearing, nope, no, because I don't have time to be watching television. One morning, I go out and there is snow flurries. Oh no. Oh no. Snow flurries is happening. That made me nervous. Next morning, go out. Well, the snow flurries dried up. The snow flurries dried up about 11, 12, midday. Snow flurries gone. Okay. All right. Okay. No problem. No problem. Then the next day, snow flurries. Lord have mercy. Um, and so yeah. But I'm working. I'm working. I'm working. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm working. I'm moving as fast as I can, y'all. I'm moving as fast as I can. And so now I'm paying attention to the weather. And I hear the people who are coming to the nurses who are coming, the the real estate agent slash barber. These people are telling me that there's a storm coming, and it's supposed to be a big one, a doozy. I'm not trying to hear none of that. Okay, I'm not. And so I hear Ms. Vi saying, And I told y'all who Miss Vi was. Miss Vi is the feisty Latino woman who was also about Dad's age, who volunteered at the library where I worked. Miss Vi told me, don't get so excited. Don't get so excited. And I was about to get real excited when I'm hearing that there is a storm headed in that direction. Let me this is what happened. I'm here. I am packing them up, and hopefully I can tie it all. It's a lot for me to do. I can tie it all together tomorrow and be on the road Saturday morning. And if not, maybe Sunday morning. But I'm trying to get up out of here because I'm not trying to get caught up in any snow. People talking about seeing midges. Y'all gonna see a crazy lady if I get caught up in this snow. So yeah, what can you do about this? Can we pray? Can we pray and do something about this here snow? I'm ready to go. Y'all know, I don't know if you know, but I live in Virginia, and Dad lives in Iowa. And so I came to Iowa to scoop Dad up and take him back to Virginia. But look at what's happening. I've been here for 2 weeks and a day. I thought I was going to be out of here this weekend. And maybe I still will. I don't know. I don't know where my glasses are. And this is what happens. This is the kind of craziness that... Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo. Oh Lord. I was trying to get out of here, y'all. I was trying to get back home. Please send me some warm thoughts. I need them desperately. Yep, here's my life. Okay, well, it's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. But it is not what I was trying to see right now. That's me trying to be positive. It's beautiful, isn't it? That would be trying. No, it was not beautiful at all. Oh my goodness, y'all. My countenance was low, and I had to laugh to keep from crying. I had to laugh. The handyman was ready to go. He was ready to jump on a plane and leave me right there. Mm, mm, mm. So, at that point, saving grace. I mentioned that I live in Virginia. While we do get snow and ice and all that kind of stuff, Virginia's Department of Transportation, they slacking. They slacking on the cleanup. But then again, the city of Tama is much smaller than the Hampton Roads area here. So the people in Iowa, they know how to they are prepared for snow. Okay, I saw a snowplow that same day go down Dash Street, which is a cul-de-sac. Ain't no cul-de-sacs being cleared here in the Hampton Roads area when there is a storm. That just does not happen. They clear the main roads, the highways, and the side streets. You on your own. Okay? Ain't no side streets getting cleaned in Virginia. Okay? Not happening. Not happening. So when I saw the snowplow on the cul-de-sac, that gave me a measure of relief, right? And so got out there, cleared, got that snow shovel, cleared the driveway, and it did stop. It snowed a good amount, and it did stop. Uh, it did stop, but how you avoid it? How do you avoid the snow? Uh, yeah, I know it. I know it snows there. As a matter of fact, as a matter of fact, um, so it snowed. It snowed quite a few inches. Oh, you got up. You got up out of there. You went to warmer parts. I can't say I blame you. I can't say I blame you at all. Um. So okay. Now there. So we shoveling snow. We clearing it up. Um. It stopped snowing. Roads are clear. Now, now I'm hearing that's just the beginning. That was just the beginning. There's another one on the way, worse than that one. So I got this app and I went and looked, and absolutely it was coming from the south, going north and going around. So it was in Illinois definitely got hit by it. Um, and so um, because I heard and I saw that there was something out there kicking it up, I decided that it was time for me to kick it into high gear, and that's exactly what I got. I had to get that house cleared away. If that was Friday, Thursday night I went live. When I was talking to y'all, that was Thursday night, and it had not snowed. I woke up Friday morning to that, and so yeah, this is what happened after that snow.
I wake up on Sunday morning, feel that ache inside my heart. I can't hold on any longer, 'cause seconds from falling apart.
How do I measure success? I packed that house up in 2 weeks. You hear me? Handyman was there. He helped. Dad helped. But Christine, Christine did about 75% of that their work. Okay? The handyman was there to do the heavy lifting. And then we had we got some the barber slash real estate agent got some young fellas to come and help the handyman with the heavy stuff because it was a lot of heavy stuff. But how do I measure success? I got it done. I got it done. I got on that plane. I made it to the house. I planned out the the whole uh the hand was there to support it. None of it, none of it would have happened if he had not agreed. If he had not been there, it wouldn't have happened. It would not have. I don't know how it would have happened. Um, but it did happen, and 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 I feel like that the the reading of the book, the the time that I spent being introspective before this trip, I think I even did a fast. I did a fast. Didn't know why. I just felt compelled to do a fast. That's the second time I felt compelled to fast and pray. Um, and so I would say that everything went smoothly, for the most part, smoothly. And I'm just so very grateful. I think that the Lord prepared me for this journey that I was about to take. And and he's preparing me for this transition that I am currently in. I'm in a transition now, a new transition, because before Iowa, I was single. Hello. I lived alone. I live alone. And now I don't. Now I don't. And now I am having to care for him. And he's what's the word? He's he's doing okay. We're getting along just fine. I think he knows when he is doing something that I'm not necessarily happy about. But but huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Yes, he does. He knows the plans that he has for us. Um, that makes sense. Nothing catches God by surprise. He knew what I was about to face and what I needed to do in order to face that. Y'all, if you think about it, I was feeling kind of low. Look, worthless was the word that no purpose, no. I wasn't feeling. I wasn't doing too good emotionally. Not really. Not really. Not as I'm being reflective, reading that book. Hadn't been thinking about it. Not really. But reading the book caused me to stop and think. And you're right. He. Mm-hmm. Right. Hindsight. Hindsight though. Hindsight is 2020. That's why you know, I believe I will testify that yeah, God is good and he's in control. And when we admit, when we submit, when we surrender, mm-mm, we wrong words. When I surrender, when I submit, when I listen, and when I really begin to exercise my faith, I don't have on my necklace, but when I begin to exercise my faith, to walk, to work my faith, faith without works is dead. I had to get on that plane, and that ride back. I tried to upload the ride back, but it was too big, and I ran out of time. The ride back was not at all what I supposed it would be, what I thought it would. It was not. I just knew that those mountains was just going to be, treacherous, and I would be looking off the side cliffs and guardrails and just fall, fog and rain. It was absolutely beautiful. We ran out of, we rode out of snow, and we rode out, we rode out of the pathway of, well, no, we were riding in the opposite direction of the storm. Again, that storm was coming from the south, and it was going up, up and around. It was going up and around. It was headed to Canada, and it was going around, and it was headed um, northeast. And we were headed east, but we were headed southeast. And so we avoided that. Yeah. So yeah. So now, now, what we have to look forward to is the transition, the moving in. I have moved upstairs. I have made a space in the northwest wing of the house. Um, and so yeah, I'm making it a nice, cozy, comfortable space. I'm gonna give you all a tour, show you around. Garden tour. My garden is a mess. My yard is a mess. Grass is growing. It's spring. Spring is, things are growing. Oh, I, 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 I gotta show it. I gotta show it to you. I have a plant. I have a lemon tree. I thought the lemon tree was dead. I thought the cold weather took out the lemon tree. Nope, not true. There are hey, hey, so good to see you. I missed you while you were gone. And I was glad to hear that you and your wife are doing all right. But I did. I missed you while you were gone. Yup. And I'm glad. I'm glad all is well. So yeah, what was I saying? Um, God dog it. What? Oh. Yeah, my lemon tree. I thought my lemon tree was dead. My lemon tree has leaves coming. I've got peaches on my peach tree. They're coming. Figs on my fig tree. Uh, my the collards and the kale, they've both bolted. They've gone to seed. I'm thinking we really haven't had any days that warm that they should be going, that they should be bolted, but they did. The collards and the ones in the front. I have some in the back that are shaded by trees. They have not bolted. I got some lettuce out there that is looking real good. Got some other things that are coming up, not real sure what they are. Got an area on the side of the house. I planted a whole lot of seeds. Nothing seems to be coming up over there. Don't know what the problem is with that side. Anyway, but haven't been able to really work in my garden because and my yard because I'm having to clear these pods and then make room for this furniture. And I'm moving furniture. I'm washing linens and and having moving furniture and packing things up. And I'm about to have a yard sale. Now I told old Grampy down there that we about to have a yard sale, and he talking about what you selling your stuff. No, Negro, I'm selling your stuff. I'm selling your stuff. We can't. We just don't have the space. We don't have room for all. I believe I hung about 8 coats. 8 of them. 8 coats in one closet. And so this morning I took the coats out and I was like, look at here, Dad. We're running out of space. I need for you to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Thumbs up, you want it. Thumbs down, um, we can get rid of it. Give it away. Give it to your grandson or whoever. Yard sale. Okay. Coats. About 8 coats. I took about 8 coats out. Guess how many coats I put back in? Go ahead. Guess how many coats I put back in the closet? I took about 8 coats out and I showed it to him. Thumbs up or thumbs down. I put 8 coats back in the closet. So I said, all right, fine. There's some piles of clothes on the bed. You go put those clothes away, cause I don't know where to put them. I got no place to put them. No place to put them. So you go put them away. So he did. He did as much as he could. And when I went to look, there was a pile of clothes still on the bed. I just took them off the bed and put them on the chair that's in the room. I don't know what I don't know where those clothes are going. I don't know where those clothes are going. I think I'm about to go to Temu and order some stuff to help me organize the stuff. I've been looking at Temu for a while. I've also been hearing some people, some content creators talk about don't deal with Temu and this and that and that and this. But I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to find some creative ways to store stuff. I got the plastic things, the plastic contain not containers. They're soft plastic that you could put sweaters and blankets and stuff in, and then suck the air out and compress it that way. And so yeah, I bought a couple of those to see um, if that'll work. Also, artwork. I got a lot of his artwork, and I don't have enough walls to hang all of his work, and so yeah, I gotta find a create. Nah, can't get rid of his work, can't sell his work, but I did think about having an art show. I thought about having an art show. Jigs, I'm gonna need I thought about having an art auction. I need an auctioneer. I heard you doing some auctioning, doing one morning on Miss T with the T's morning show. I heard you doing some auctioning, and so yeah, I need an auctioneer. I think I want to have an auction, and auction off some of my work and his work. Hmm. Yep. Or maybe I could do some, I don't know, some giveaways. Maybe I don't know, but something's got to give. I'm definitely having a yard sale. I'm having a yard sale. Mhm. Um, garden. So what's coming in the second part, which is coming Saturday, which is the thing that he really wanted, is it's a riding lawnmower, but there's a name for it. The zero turn riding lawnmower. That's on the way. Now, my yard is not big enough for that riding mower. It's not. It's not. I use it's yeah. Is that what it's called? Zero turn. That's what's on the way. Is he gonna cut the grass? I might get him to cut the grass. I might get him to cut the grass, J3, because You know, it's just, one, I don't know how to work the thing. Uh, and he might be able to, because he's driving. He's driving. Um, he drove himself to the bait and tackle store because I won't move it fast enough for him. So yeah, he can drive, and so yeah, he can drive that there. It's easy to work. Well, I'm gonna get him to show me how to. See, the thing of it is that I've got sections that that are garden off. So I don't have. I think that my yard is too small for that lawnmower. There's one gate on one side that the lawnmower won't even fit through. It, it just won't. It won't fit through it. Um, and then I've got my trees in the anyway. I don't know. I think it's too big. It's too big, but it don't matter what I think is on the way. It'll be here Saturday. And I believe I am not cutting the grass because I'm waiting for that lawnmower. But more than the grass need to be cut, it needs to be edged. I need to get out there and get the edger on it. I think I might go live. I might go live and show you all what it is before I go out there and work it. I don't really want to. I would rather just show y'all a nice, clean, prim and proper cut yard. But maybe it would be best to show you a before and after. Maybe that would be best to do a before and after. And yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do a pop up garden tour before before I get out there and work it. Hmm. And then I've got that baby yatch in the yard where that's taking up a lot of space. I'm not going to be able to cut the grass there, so I got to get out. I got to get out there with the trimmer. And y'all might be asking, well, what about the handyman? No, I take great pleasure in yard work. I love. Um, Now the work is hard, yes, absolutely, but I love the result. I love what it looks like after it is done, and I just like the idea that you know I did that. Yard art. um, yeah. So yeah, again, I take great pleasure in the after, um, the hard work, what it looks like afterwards, and so yeah, um, yeah. All I what I need for the handyman to do is to fill up the truck with compost soil so that I can do what I need to do there in the yard. And then I'm gonna need a truckload of mulch to finish it up. But I don't want that mulch until uh, later, maybe in the end of May, June, the beginning of June. I want to, get everything all mulched up and looking good. But April, May, I need to be out there working, building, planting, steel, um, mhm, edging, and that's uh, there's so much to do, and I'm gonna talk about it all tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able to get started on that. What? Okay, yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to get started on that. So, yeah, I'll be turning on the camera. I haven't done it. I have not turned the camera on in since I've been back. I've been editing what I did while I was there. Um, and so yeah, I'll be turning the camera on, and I will be hopefully out in the yard. You all are gonna see me trying to squeeze his whole life into this. It's like squeezing a 3-bedroom house into a closet. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And again, I'm going out here. I'm going out here to what I say, Timu. Timu's got a lot of stuff for organizing. Y'all might see me doing a Timu haul because I can't. I cannot tolerate.
Oh, he got you golden pudding. So is it safe around here? Sometimes. No eyebrows? Think how light it'll feel in the summer. Gotta run. 11,000 more neighborhoods to go. Ding dong. Homes up.
I cannot tolerate clutter. Can't do it. I can't think straight. Can't get anything done. Can't get anything done when there is clutter. Can't find stuff. I don't know where things are. I can't function. I cannot function in clutter and disorganization. I've got to know where things are. Now, sometimes I get on my own nerves, because I clean, I put things away where I think they belong, and then I go to look for it. I go to need it and can't find it. Don't know how that happens. But I cannot let that happen. I've got to know where things are, because so much stuff is coming into the house. And I cannot not have things in their place. Everything has a place. And if it does not have a place, then it is trash. And not necessarily trash for the garbage, but trash for the yard sale. Other people's treasure. It can't stay. Cannot stay. So yeah, I'm looking around at all of the progress that I've made, and I've made quite a bit of progress, but there's still more work to be done. And that is what's going on over here. So any comments, any questions, concerns, criticisms, questions? I'm looking forward to the future. God's desire for me. Thank you so much again, always reminding me of God's desire for me. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you a hope and a future. And so, yeah, I have that to look forward to. Slow and easy. Slow and easy. Take it slow to go some more. And if that don't rhyme, I give you a dime another time. I saw that grandbaby on her knees walking like a pro. I'm like, oh my gosh, she act like she know what she doing. She was just crawling. She had a plan. She was thinking about that thing. And made it happen. I look forward to my grands, but in the meantime, I'll live vicariously through y'all, through y'all and y'all's grands. I appreciate y'all sharing them with me too. I do. I appreciate it. I love it. I absolutely love it. You know, I was an elementary school teacher, and I like children. Oh, all right. Well, you do that. You take care of wife. Uh huh. Yup. That's all right. High value man here. J3GS Farm. Yeah. High value man. Good man. Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah, y'all. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to what the future holds. Now I don't know if y'all can see that. Can y'all see the house? No, this way. Can y'all? You see that house right? That is the plan. That's the 10-year plan. I don't know how well you all can see that, but I am in year 3 of a 10-year plan. And at the end of the plan, I want to have um, a big house, which is the venue, the vacation house. And so, yeah. Uh, it might be time to start looking for that big house, being as that we're we're outgrowing um we're outgrowing the cottage garden house. Oh, I forgot it's now the cottage garden veterans home. um we might be outgrowing that, and maybe time to upgrade to a big house. Right. A big house means more stuff. Well, I did mention that a pod is on the way. A second pod. I'm going to show you a lot what has happened to the stuff that is from the first pod. Some of it is outside under tarp because I haven't been able to go through it and decide where it's going. And then some of it is for the yard sale. Anyway, I am going to I'm going to bring y'all right along for this here journey. And I hope you're looking forward to it. Hmm. show y'all the garden. Oh, yeah. There's something that I want to talk about, confess. I've got to do better. My eating habits. My eating habits have fallen off the rails. I got to do better. I've got to do better. Um, I was I was doing so good. I had I have been for months now intermittent fasting for months, maybe even a year or so. Intermittent fasting. So I don't eat until uh, later in the day, around 1, 2 o'clock. Okay. And the first meal that I eat, I used to be mindful of what it was. Good food. If it was going to be fruit or sweet, it was going to be fruit naturally. Um, Plenty of water. All I drank was water with a little bit of lemon or a little bit of lime. Now I'm drinking water with lemonade. That's simply lemonade or apple juice or juice because he drinks juice. Y'all, I don't drink soda. I haven't drank soda in years. Years. I've been drinking soda. Crazy. I've been eating, he want his food fried. I've been eating fried. I don't know. I didn't even have oil, cooking oil in the house. I didn't have any cooking oil in the house. I got cooking oil in the house because he wants his food fried. Everything fried. He wants his pork. He don't want beef. If I I asked him about sausages and hot dogs, I said, you like the beef? No, don't want the beef franks. No, I want the other ones, the pork, the pork ones. Man, have you had the beef franks? They good. Pork, pork, fried pork skins, the big old container, fried pork skins. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Mm-mm. I'm, I'm, I'm swelling up. I gotta stop. I'm going to stop because I will be of no use to him if I'm not in good physical condition. And again, that's what I'm supposed to be focusing on. I'm supposed to be focusing on my physical health, my emotional health, my spiritual health, and my financial health. April is Financial Literacy Month. I need a budget because now, again, everything has changed. I was a single occupant. I could go to the store and spend $75 and eat for a week and a half. I can't do that now because I'm cooking 2 squares, at least 2 squares a day. That's what I am not promising 3 squares. I'm promising two. 2 squares. Breakfast or brunch and supper. That's it. Because usually breakfast is hearty. You're gonna have some taters, eggs, um, and some kind of meat, fruit, yogurt, all that. I make charcuterie boards of fruit and stuff. Cut up fruit, cheese, uh, for to yang on. That's what he calls it. And to yang on means to just snack on it throughout the day. So something to yang on. Um, so I set stuff out. I set stuff out for them, and by them I mean Dad and the handyman. I set stuff out for them to yang on. I cook breakfast. Um, I set something out for them to yang on, and then I cook dinner. And for Dad, I can open up a can of soup, tomato soup maybe, and um, I could open a can of. He actually likes cream of mushroom soup, just the soup. I use cream of mush. I love cream of mushroom, but I'm using it as a dish, you know, in my macaroni and cheese, or to make a gravy, sausage gravy, or ooh, see, now I bought some biscuits. Now I'm thinking that tomorrow I'll cook up some sausage and open up a can of that there cream of mushroom soup, and bake up some biscuits and pour that sausage gravy over. See, that's not that's not the kind of stuff that I should be eating. That's the kind of stuff he should be eating, and that's what I feed him. He lost a lot of weight, and I'm supposed to be helping him to get some weight on them bones. And so, I don't know about y'all, but as it gets warmer, I eat less. I eat a whole lot in the wintertime, and I eat less in the summertime. I eat less food. Um, and so I expect that he will begin to lose his appetite as the summer approaches. Um, but my hope is that he will get it back as the summer wanes. Um, he's doing pretty he's doing pretty good. He'll right. He I will. I'll let him have it. I'll let him have whatever. Uh huh. You know what? Now, word on the street is that there's monies for caretakers. That's me. And yes, they that well, I don't know that they cooked for him, but he did have somebody to come in and clean. He had um, physical therapist to come in. He had a speech therapist. He had a um, occupational therapist, and a physical therapist to come in, and he had a nurse to come in and help him set up his medicines. He got these pill boxes, and she would set that up for him. Um, and so now that's what I do. I set up his medicines. I make sure that that I that he has them. That I order them. He has an appointment on the 30th to meet his new primary care physician, and I don't think I could do anything until he meets the new PCP. I don't think I can. Right now, I'm dealing with the people still in Iowa. hmm hmm Right now, is that's something that he's gonna have to ask for? I'm not sure how that works. I have mentioned it to him, but he he ain't seeming real amenable to that. I don't know why. It's not coming out of his pocket. But yeah, I'll be mentioning that and finding out what all I need to do uh at the very least when I take him to the doctor's appointment on the 30th. Mm-hmm. Yep. And if I can get paid to do it, I want to get paid to do it because now my expenses are going up, food costs going up, housekeeping, man, that washing machine and dryer, my washing machine and dryer have been going nonstop since last week. Since last week, stopped on Sunday, not washing on Sunday, but I picked it right back up on Monday. Got a lot of stuff to wash. Linens, man, he got linens for days. Linens, because it was 3 bedrooms and all the beds had linen on it, and then this new linen, brand spanking new linen, linens, towels, kitchen stuff, the so much stuff, so much stuff. And again, there's a pod on the way, and the pod is full of stuff, including a washer and dryer. So now I got to take my washer and dryer out of the house and put that one in. I think I'm going to Ollie's and get a utility dolly because, yeah, I think I'm going to need one, a utility dolly. hmm Anyway, all right, y'all. I've been yakking long enough. He's in your house now, so I can get what? What is it that I could get? I can get paid or what? Okay. Yeah. Who I gotta go? Who do you know who I gotta go talk to? Who I need to talk to about that? Where's my pencil? I don't think the doctor would know. I know that I have to have the house assessed VA administration. I need to do that. There's a whole lot. I got errands out the yin yang. Hmm. I need to get on the horn with them and just have a nice drawn out conversation and have somebody that just answer all the questions that I have and tell me what I need to do. Hmm. Yup, that's what I need to do. So yeah, all right, y'all. I thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, keeping me company, listen to me rant and ramble on. Um, so yeah, the testimony, the testimony is that uh, I went, I got back safe and sound, and I did not lose my mind in any of it. He kept me. He kept me safe. He kept me sane. Uh, he kept me at peace. The ride back, um, everything worked out. Everything worked out. Everything worked out well, and it's because God was in it. It had very little to do with me, and more to do with God being in control and making making a way, seeing to it that I had what I needed in order to do what it was that I needed to do. And I'm so grateful. I'm just so grateful. And I look forward to the next thing. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward, and I'm gonna share with you all what it is that we're doing, how we're doing it, the decisions that I'm making. Um, because yeah, I April is financial literacy month. I need um a will. Dad says he needs to amend his will. um I'm not sure about that power of attorney. I'm not sure that I Yes, I do. There's some things I'm gonna have to sign for at the selling of this house, with the selling of the house. So I may have to. I definitely need a note. Have a notary. I need a notary. I have a notary, uh, and so I need to put her on alert to let her know that she's gonna be. I'm gonna be needing her to come over here and notarize some stuff, and it's gonna be a lot of stuff. And so yeah, and I think I'm going to do that out loud. At the very least, the will, the living will, and my will, I may I'm going to talk about it out loud. Um, because these are things that we got to do. I got to do. They're just necessary. And being is that I am a planner, as what I do and have done. I need to get on it. I'm also a procrastinator, but I need to go ahead and get that done. I need to get those things done. And I also need to create a budget because yeah, things have changed. I need a food budget. Um at the very least a food budget. So yeah. All right. And I'm going to do it all out loud. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to reach out to some experts. I don't know. I don't know. I have that's that's a thought that's in the back of my head that maybe I'll reach out to, I don't know, Jason Thornton, the certified financial planner, pocket watching with JT. I may reach out and see if I can do something with him. Um mhm. But anyway, yeah. So that's it for now. That is it for now. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah. I do need to keep some things private. But it would be more like a how to. There are okay. Remember now that I am a teacher. Um and so I really do like learning, but I also love sharing information. And the sharing of the information is how to create a budget, how to how to create your living will, what should be included in the living will. um Jason Thornton has a free course. I might screen record it and do the steps, you know, that way. But however I do it, yeah, I'll definitely, um, yeah, right. I won't be sharing uh too much. I won't be sharing personal personal information. Keep it basic. What to put, how to create a living will, how to create a budget, and stick to it. How to stick to the budget. How to all of it. hmm all that. Yeah, tithing, um, giving. You know, the Bible says, "Give, and it will be given, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will men give to your bosom." Let's test that theory. So I'll be, giving and planting, sowing, all of it. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking really, really forward to it. I will pray about it, and I will definitely let the Lord lead me. hmm Yeah. Yeah. hmm He's working it out. Absolutely. Yes. All right. I've said that about 4 times, haven't I? Well, that's it. This is my last closing. And so Thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for hitting that like button. And if you didn't, hit it on your way out. Um, I appreciate if you shared it. Thank you so very much. And if you watched from the bushes, thank you. I appreciate you being here and sharing your time with me. I do. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the well wishes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Okay? Okay. All right. So until our next video, until next week, I will be seeing y'all, Lord willing, and if the creek don't rise. All right.
Hey, you're on my mind, you know.
Bye for now.